they need food and water. They move from one place to another and they reproduce. Reproduce means giving birth to young ones. Okay. These are the categories of the living things. Living things need food. Mainly it needs food to get energy. And they can work. They can move from one place to another. This is the main basic. Okay. The living things need food and water to grow. Okay. You think that if it eats any food, that it is living thing. If you take cockroach, it takes food. It is a living thing. If you take duster or pencil or any book, it is non-living thing. Why? Because it do not take any food. It do not take any food and it don't move from one place to another. It stays like that only. If you keep the duster in the one place, it stays like that only. Okay? It don't move from one place to another. It stays like that only for many years, for any months also, for months and for years also it will stay like that only. But it is different of it is totally different in the living things. It needs food, water, shelter, and air to breathe. These are the characteristics of the living things. They need these all things. The living things need these all things. Okay? But non-living things, no need of any food, water, shelter, air. Okay? These are the main characters. You remember these all things. Okay? First of all, in our surroundings, we will look all the things. Some will be man-made things, some are natural things, some are living things. Living things means examples. Tell me, human beings. We are also considered under human beings only. Baby, boy, girl, father, mother, grandmother, and animals, birds, reptiles, plants. These are all examples of living things. A baby need food to grow. Baby also will cry, make sounds, move from one place to another. Okay? Man, we also need food, water, shelter. Shelter means to stay in. Okay? These things need these all things. Living things need these all. Okay? Animals. Animals also move from one place to another. They too need food. If you take lion, tiger, giraffe, these all, they too need air and also water. They eat food. Okay? They move from one place to another and also they give birth to the young ones of their own kind. It is called reproduction. We call it as reproduce. Okay? Reproduction means giving birth to young ones. From this, we know that living things need these all things. Living things are examples are what? Animals, plants, human beings, okay, birds, reptiles, water animals. These all are living things. Okay. Here in the non-living things, mountains, plateaus, sun, moon, stars, these are natural, listen carefully, natural non-living things. Okay? In non-living things, we have two categories. Non-living things have two categories. What they are? Natural things and man-made things. Man-made things are also called artificial things. Man-made things are also called what now? Artificial things. Okay? Artificial things means they are made, the things made by man. Okay? The things made by man. If you take duster, the duster is made by man. Pen, it is also made by man. Pencil, it is also made by man. Your handbag, otherwise school bag, your school shoes, your socks, your clothes, your blazers. Okay? These are all made by man. They are called man-made things. Now, natural. It is totally different. We are not made it. They are naturally we got on the earth for our environment. Okay? Everything what we are seeing surrounding us, that is called our environment. What is in our surroundings, we call it as our environment. In our environment, they have two. What they are? Living things and non-living things. From these non-living things, I am going deep for the living and non-living things. Okay? For non-living things, there are two types. What they are? Natural things and man-made. Man-made is also known as artificial things. Okay, students? And see here, living things breathe. They breathe. How they breathe? The human beings have nose. Nose. Okay? They have nose. They breathe through the nostrils. Nostrils means two holes. We call it as nostrils. Human beings, plants, animals, these are all living things need, they will breathe. How they breathe? They need nose to breathe the air inside. They release air outside. Okay? The living things totally will breathe. First of all, living things breathe. Breathe air. Okay? And human beings as well as animals also. Cows. Animals means cows, monkeys, giraffes, tigers, gorillas. They also breathe through their lungs only. Here through nose it enters into the windpipe and after enters into the lungs through lungs. Here a pair of lungs we have. Okay. In the chest we have a pair of lungs. Pair means two. Okay. Here left side and right side we have two lungs. Okay. Pair of lungs. And also animals, if you take, it is different. See, animals on the land, they breathe through lungs. But in the aquatic animals means, do you know? Aquatic animals means animals which live in water. Which live in water. The animals which live in water, we call it as aquatic animals. What we call it as? Aquatic animals. Okay, students? These aquatic animals will breathe through lungs. Will breathe through lungs. They do not breathe through lungs. They do not have any lungs. They breathe through gills. Okay? They do not breathe through lungs. They do not have any lungs. Which one? For which one? For aquatic animals. For aquatic animals, they breathe through gills. G-I-L-L-S. Gills. Okay? If you see, you can identify in pictures, in your school books also, you can observe the fish with the fish diagram. It has the gills, small cut shape gills. Okay, we call it as gills. And after that, we explain that plants also living things only, but human beings having nose, animals having lungs, fishes have gills. They breathe through gills. But plants, how they breathe? They do not have any lungs. They do not have any nose. Then how do they breathe? They breathe through leaves under the pores. The leaf has the pores. Inside the pores they have a small bean-shaped stomata. By that they breathe through stomata. The stomata releases the air in and out, so that the plants can live long. They too need air. The plants also need air, but they do not have any nose. But they have the stomata on the leaves, under the leaf. Okay, they breathe through leaves inside the stomata. A small pores will be there. A small pores on the leaves, inside the leaves. Okay, they breathe through leaves only, through stomata. Okay, if you take examples, how animals need air. How animals need air. And also you can do the experiment with the plants also. Take one potted plant, healthy plant, two potted plants, and keep it in a dark room, and one you keep it in the sunlight, near the sunlight. The sunlight of the plant will grow brightly and it will be healthy. If you take in the darkness, it do not have any air. It does not have enters. It does not catches any air. If you keep it in the dark room, if you close all the windows and the doors, then the plant of the leaves becomes dull. Slowly it becomes dull and it changes the colors of the leaf also. When first day, if you keep, it will be in a green color. If you go through 3 or 4 days after, if you observe the leaf means after 3-4 days after, the leaves become dull. It folds. The leaf will folds and it becomes dull. By this we know that plants also need air, sunlight and water. The second potted plant we kept that it in outside. It will be healthy. It takes the oxygen. It takes the carbon dioxide. It releases the oxygen. The in and out. If you keep the hand under the nose of the near the nostrils, if you take a deep breath and release it, you can observe that once you will take the air inside and the other time you will releases the air outside. Okay, what you are taking inside the air, that is oxygen. What you are releasing, the human beings will release the, which one you will release? Carbon dioxide. You will take in oxygen. This oxygen gas is given by the plants, given by the green plants. This oxygen, where we will get the oxygen? We will get from the green plants. So that is the reason we have to plant more and more trees to get the fresh air to breathe us. Okay? Then only we will be healthy. Okay, students? Now I am explained about plants, and now in the next step is we can observe with animals also. Animals also. Okay? You take a small cockroach or otherwise any earthworm. Okay? Whatever you are needed in your nearby your home, any insects are there, you take grasshopper, whatever else insects, mosquito, housefly, you can take anything. Any animal you can take. Small insects or animals you can take. Cockroach you take. Okay? Example, cockroach you take it and you keep it in a glass jar. You tightly you fix the lid. In another jar, you make a holes on the lid. What you have to do? You make a holes on the lid. Lid means cap. Okay? You make a small holes on the lid and keep it aside for 1 or 2 days. Okay? You can observe the closed lid in the cockroach will die. Will die. Yes. The holes of the lid in the cockroach will be alive. This we can consider that animals also need, insects also need what? Air to breathe. They need air to breathe. Okay, students? Then purpose. A cockroach in the bottle, B, it will be alive. Okay? If the absence of air in the cockroach will be die. Okay? The absence of the cockroach, of the air in the cockroach. The absence of the air in the glass jar. What we have first A jar. We have closely tight. We did not put any holes on the lid. That jar on the cockroach will die. The jar of the B jar, what we have did, the lid, on the lid we have made the holes to enter the air inside it. That of the cockroach will be alive. By this we can consider that animals also, insects also, human beings also need air to breathe. Without air, without absence of air, there is no life for living beings. Okay, students? Yeah. Now, living beings grow. Living beings grow. If you take in your childhood photo, you will be in the small. After 1 year, you can check your parents to see the photos of your childhood photos. First baby, first 1 month baby, small will be there. After that, when the years coming on, then what happens? Your growth will increases slow by slow. Your growth will be increases slowly. Same the way animals also will grow. They too need air to breathe. They grow. The characters of the living things will grow. Okay, students? If you see young babies, young puppies, animals, whatever else, they grow. Okay? Changing the shapes and also size also changes. Slowly, shape and size also changes. They becomes changing from when the kid to the younger, it becomes changes. Yes, you can notice the photographs of your own also at your home. You can observe it. Okay, and living things need food and water also. Where do we get energy? By eating food, by drinking water, then only we get energy. We can walk, we can run, we can do any work, so that we can live. First of all, if we want to live means we have to eat now. Yes. In addition to air, breathing of air is also important. Growing, it happens, and food and water is also the main thing. Okay, breathing and food and water to get energy is also important. Okay, we need food. First of all, if you do not eat for one meal, if you take breakfast, after that you don't take meal lunch time. Okay, what will happen? You will get hungry. You will ask your mom to give the food. You will get hungry or not? Yes. Same the way living things need food and water. Living things need food and water to grow, to survive on the earth. Okay. Same as well, birds also feed on plants to get food. How the birds they get food from the plants? They eat the fruits. Okay. Animals also need food. They too eat grass. The giraffe eats grass. The tiger is totally different. The tiger also eats food. But what they eat? They eat the other animals. The other animals means giraffe. If you take giraffe, deer, they dependent on plants, but the tiger dependent on deer. Okay? In this way, every animal's living beings need food and water to live. After that, we get food and water from where we get the food we get from the plants. Mostly the food items we get from the plants. Okay, students? And after that, the living things move. They move from one place to another. Living things move from one place to another. Everyone, if you see a baby, a small baby will crawl on the ground. Human beings will run or they walk. Same as, but plants do not move from one place to another. This you remember very well, but it is a living thing. Plants do not move from one place to another, but they are living things only. But we can move from one place to another for searching of food, for water. We will move from one place to another. And flowers also move from one place to another. Do you know? They change their shade, directions. The sunflower changes the directions. It faces the sun. The sunflower faces the sun. And also it responds. Flowers also will respond. Trees also will respond. How do we respond? Plants also will respond. Touch me not plant. If you see touch me not plant, if you touch it, it folds the leaves. Simply it folds it. If you remove your hand, it comes out back to their original position. Okay? It is respond. We call it as respond. Living things will respond. If you pinch your hand, it pains. That is called respond. You get pain here. That is responding. Okay? If you take a cup of hot water or hot tea, if you put it in near your hand, what happens? If you hurt here means that you are responding. You are responding that hotness to your brain. Means living beings will respond. Living things will respond. If a baby suddenly falls down, she cries. Why? She will get fear. That is called responding. Okay? Responding is a way of living things. These are the characters of living things. And also living things reproduce their own species. Okay? They give birth to their young ones. Plants reproduce through seeds. And also living beings give birth to young ones. And animals also give birth to young ones. Hen lays eggs. By this they give birth to their own species. Okay, students? And now about non-living things. Non-living things, they do not need any food. No need of any water. No need of any air. They do not move from one place to another. They simply live in one place only. If you move that object from another place, then only it will. but its own, they do not move from one place to another. Okay, they do not have any life at all. These non-living things. Okay, students, non-living things. Yes, non-living things also we have to learn about non-living things. We have to know about non-living things. They do not grow like living things. They do not grow like living things. They do not get any food and water. They living things by same like non-living things. They do not move. They do not reproduce. They will be same for years purpose also same. They will be the cover. If you take cover, it gives the baby birth. It gives any lays. It lays any eggs? No. A plastic cover remains like that only for years, for 1,000 years also. It remains like that only. Okay. These are the non-living things examples. Yeah, I will give the non-living things example. Non-living things are of two categories. I said natural and man-made things. Natural things are we did not made any things. Sun. You are daily you look to the sun. But it is a natural. They are naturally got from the God. They are natural things. Mountains, plateaus, and so many are there. Non-living natural things. Stars, moon. These are natural things. If you take man-made things, they are artificial, made by man. They are artificial, made by man. Okay, students? Means what? Your pen, your duster. Okay, your school bag, they are artificial things. There is no need of any food, water, whatever else, no need. It is totally different. But we will see these things in our environment. Okay, students, did you understand about living things and non-living things? Okay, students, we will meet again in the next class.